Hello, this is Jagan Mantha. A great day ahead to each and every one of you who is seeing this video. This is my nugget number 4 on WSC video nugget series. WSC stands for Will, Skill, and Chill. So in the last video, I was talking about Chat GPT as well as I was also talking about AI. These things are bombarding us a lot these days. But then I also clarified that my series of videos will be chatty for sure. I'll be using conversational tone by which you can basically be able to relate with the ideas that I'm talking about. But at the same time, instead of AI, artificial intelligence, I'll be focusing on EI, that is emotional intelligence or EQ, because I consider that if even when AI is disrupting the world, what can stabilize our own world is the amount of EI we can apply to ourselves. So, by the way, last Saturday, I was in a public meeting where I was actually carrying my visiting card. The visiting card that I tend to carry is this: actually, Will, Skill, Chill, and Clues for Overcoming Transition Blues. Because somebody who has spent nearly a year of his life in trying to write the ideas that he has been dabbling with for many years, it generally will at least give some curiosity or some curious glance. There was one gentleman who was actually flipping through my book, and his eyes popped up just by looking at one soapbox or one quote that stands out in the book. I mean, in that page that he was flipping. I'll show that quote for you because I first wrote this over 6 years ago into my uh, Quora, spaces. Actually, anybody can actually look at my Quora spaces. I'll just share that right now. So this particular uh, quote I'm referring to. So basically, it is not the size of the dog in the fight, but it is the size of the fight in the dog which matters actually. So basically, that's what Mark Twain said long ago. So this is I have at one point of time I wrote really short snippets like this, almost 50 of them. You will be able to see them against my Quora profile in a space called Will and Skill Enablement. There are lots and lots of very short tidbits. But anyway, I'm only focusing right now on this one. It is not the size of the dog in the fight, but it is size of the fight in the dog that really matters. So the reason I was actually talking about that is that thought, I was able to put up long ago, but then, I could use it in a very timely fashion to use that code to clarify that it is will over skill that will triumph over a long run. Because if I because in the video too I said I'm somebody who suffered a lot, particularly in my teenage years as well as early adulthood, from a lot of social anxiety as well as introversion, because I wasn't a very good communicator actually. So but then thankfully I have related in the first video where I given some examples of it is every one of us want to climb the mountain, but it is not the mountain that stops us, it is only the pebble in our own shoe. So this particular quote I had personally experienced when during my teenage years I saw this movie where my favorite actor Amol Palekar played this very shy and unconfident young man who was not able to express his love. This is Choti Si Baat. Anyway, in the video number 1, you will be able to see all those references. But the reason I'm sharing all this is that I'm only going to be chatty. I'm only going to be talking about uh, uh, EI skills as they matter to you. But then we all need to muster our own willingness, and we all have deep reservoirs of willingness inside us. Motivation is not something that we need actually, because we're already motivated with, but we can find inspiration from within. So my tidbits will be entirely focused on trying to trigger the inspiration within yourself actually. So don't consider them as motivational bites. Anyway, thank you very much, Jagan Mantha. Have a great day ahead.